me do a pulse check on the NBA goat whale. Oh, shit could be dead early.
Dude, there's 78 games left.
I don't know how y'all look at that prize pick square and click submit when looking at the emo hairdo he's got.
Welcome back to another episode of the Will Be Seein podcast. Remember to do these three things when you wake up this morning and click this. Like and subscribe. You can find it on Apple Podcasts, and you can find it on Spotify. We spent the entire day today. This episode will come out on Thursday. It is currently Wednesday. We spent the entire day cooking our prize pick world championship entry, and I'm drained.
I'm exhausted.
I feel like every ounce of energy was taken to craft this beautiful.
Am I square?
You want to read it up?
I feel like I'm square. Like
Why?
I wasn't
Why
trying
do
to
you say
beef
that?
with anybody, but like I just feel really passionate about like putting in a player that you wouldn't normally put into like an entry. Like I just wouldn't put in Mac Jones rush yards, for example. This is the example.
Well, people might not know the backstory. So we're trying to cook a lay. You're only allowed to do the 12 o'clock games on Sunday for this weekend. Trying to read the entry, but one of the legs was Mac Jones rush yards, and it was 3 yards. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And your argument was?
I just don't feel comfortable putting that in the entry because if it loses, there's just so many different people you could have went with other than the bozo who we told to hang him up multiple weeks in a row on this exact couch.
It's just true.
Yeah.
So
He's got a point.
it's tough to put a guy like that when your nuts are literally on the line, like gun to your head.
This is a gun to the
This is
head.
a gun to
I
the head
felt
entry,
like
yeah.
all day I had a firearm on my head.
Yeah, everyone had to like agree on the square. We all married them. I mean, we're locked in.
We're
I feel
locked
good.
in.
I feel really
love
good.
it.
I feel really good about it. It's tough. For those watching, don't know what's going on with this entry. We had to pick from the 12 p.m. slate for this entry. Nothing else.
And not all the players were available.
And yeah.
Yeah, we maybe had 20 squares, maybe.
It was slim
Maybe.
pickings. But we had to do what we had to do, and we crafted up a gob, and it is as follows. Lamar Jackson, more than 1.5 passing, rushing, and receiving touchdowns. Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
He's catching one.
He's going to catch one. Love it. Lamar's going to ball the fuck out. Logan Thomas, more than 3.5 receptions.
Gronk.
Love it.
We're going to need him to be Gronk this
Love
weekend.
it.
A guy with heart. He's going to go out there and leave it all on the field, and that's all we can ask.
Scary, but whatever.
No one did
We
get to
move.
me.
Third, Geno Smith's more than 11.5 rush yards.
Love it.
I mean, that Baltimore defense is going to have him scrambling.
Scrambling.
Yes.
And he's gonna break one, if not two,
Yeah.
as well.
Need like
Especially
4.
watching Lamar rush all over the place. I feel like Gino's like, I can do that.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. He's just such that quarterback. It's like, I'm matching
I forgot I could do that too.
Yeah.
Romeo Dobbs.
Dude, he's going to cake it. After you do that shit, you know he's the one to
More
score.
That's-
than 3.5 receptions. Listen, the Packers are playing the Rams. The spread is 6 in favor of the Rams. The Packers are going to be fighting from behind, and they're going to need to throw to their number one receiver.
Yeah.
Their
Simple as that.
spread is 6 without Matt Stafford.
It still is at 6.
What the hell?
Which leads me to our next square. Marquise Brown, less than 4.5 receptions. I really like this one. I do. I know it's very nerve-wracking to have a less than in the entry, but you knew we had to have one.
And
At
we even
least-
had Mikey Overs endorse this one.
Yeah. And
Big.
And this
big
is the
move.
first lesson I've ever put in a prize pick entry.
I'm proud of
Like,
you.
I'm not even kidding.
I'm
I've
proud of
clicked
you.
Submit, and it starts green. I've never seen that before in my prize pick.
Welcome to the show, baby.
Starts green, baby.
So if this shit
Welcome
doesn't
to the
hit,
show.
I'm in moose.
I like it. That Browns defense is going to be all over him.
Well, like you said, there's a difference between needing 4
And needing 5.
Yeah.
That 5th one to get over that hump is just.
I swear to
That's
God.
that's a full hand of fingers.
Yeah.
That's a lot of catches.
Yeah.
If they wheel Kyler Murray out,
Oh,
I'm
that's-
breaking something in the prize picks ballroom.
What I am nervous about is Clayton Tune. I've watched him. He was a quarterback at Houston.
Mm-hmm.
He can air that thing out. We just hope it's not.
Cool.
But anyway,
He
yeah,
can air
we've-
out 200
Yeah, to another.
yard
Yeah,
passes.
yeah.
Marquise Hollywood Brown. I would love that.
He can have 3 big catches.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Well,
You
he
can even have 4 big catches.
can drop 150 yards. As long as he doesn't.
You make a good point.
not catching
Just not 5
five,
catches.
man.
Yeah.
That's not funny.
It's gonna be so funny, dude. Just thinking about all the people we're gonna be in that ballroom with PP, and like, you know, they're gonna be on like Kamara and
Yeah.
all these guys, and like Logan Tom's gonna catch ball. Yeah!
Or Geno Smith. Or
Gino's gonna run. Gino.
They're like, you guys said Geno?
It's like Kamara scores a touchdown, the whole place erupts.
We're silent.
We're the only table like just fucking in shambles
Silence,
after
dude.
Kamara.
Flip
touched.
Gino
Table.
breaks it off. Go! Dude, that's gonna be such a geek.
Imagine you're rooting for
Holding
Mac.
offense.
100%. I can already see it. That's the bad part. No, we're kidding.
And the last leg, tuck us in.
Tuck me.
It's a combo square. We just need 1 touchdown out of Chris Godwin and Rashad White, and I like it.
I
like
love it, dude.
I like it. I mean, you got this Texans defense, pretty iffy. You got Baker coming out at home ready to play. And Rashad White's only caught 1 touchdown this year. Why is he on the board? Why is he
on the board? Because he's getting one.
Because he's getting one. And that's the entry that we crafted. And I think it's a winner.
It's the first time this company has come together and done an entry together that like everyone was in on. That wasn't just like a random trip. Like, all right, what's your PP square?
We spent what, like maybe 5 hours total on that
Literally.
thing? Like it was hours.
And we're drained.
We
It
are
took
trained.
it took everything out of us.
Dude, it took. I'm not even kidding. I don't have anything left.
No.
I'm going to look at this like every night before I go to bed. Until then.
Like,
Just ponder it.
this is the biggest
Ponder it.
entry
Of
for our
lives.
legacies, for our internet presence.
Yeah.
It's on this.
And it's
It
a less
is.
than.
Dude.
And there's a fucking lesson.
It's a
dude.
lesson.
Hearing you say that, knowing that you recommended a less than is so funny. Our legacy of Mikey Over is on the line. It's like less than.
And why did it have to be the lesson that I pitched?
'Cause
No
we
one
loved
else
it.
even pitched
Because
a
that was
less
a good
than.
one.
It was
was a
really
good one.
It was a
surgical.
good one.
Super Surge.
Really surge.
Dude, I'm going to be in Moose if we lose
I
to
don't-
Meg, and I'll say it on the pod.
I
If
don't-
I have to, for the rest of my life, when I have kids, when my friends go back, that there will be a time in history where I lost a betting competition to OT Meg, I don't know what I'll do with myself. And I have no problem saying that out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, bro. I mean,
It's like we do this every day. That's why it's embarrassing. It's like we do this.
my friends will never
Yeah.
let me hear the end of it if we lose to OT.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And it's nothing against OT Meg.
Yeah, no.
It's just, we do this every
Yeah,
day.
we do this every day. So
And
there's
there's
no
a lesson.
excuse.
So curious what her entry is gonna be.
I know.
What
You
if
think
it's
it's got
fucking
Kamar-
so
What if it's like Mac Jones rush yards? I'm fucking out. I'm so
out.
out.
like hands are getting thrown somewhere.
No, but who
Not
do you
at
think
her.
she's like cooking this up with? Like, is it
Dude,
just her in the
It's
lab?
gotta be her.
There are 6 guys
Whoa.
in her DM
Oh.
Oh,
that are probably that
just
have,
dishing out.
that have the biggest paid for whatever's
Yeah.
and are like, yo, you put this square in it. She's gonna have a good entry.
Yeah,
No,
she will.
100%.
Like she will have a good
You can't
entry.
underestimate
Yeah,
it.
no.
She'll have a good entry.
She was giving out NBA cake though earlier.
You think she's coming locked and prepared?
She's coming in locked.
Like, yeah. I think with the entry.
So as long as we have more green than she does, that's all we need.
Yeah.
And if we tie, we
Chilling.
also win because we have more signups
Correct.
with our team.
Correct.
shout
Which is
out.
huge.
Shout out the pod.
I don't know why, but it's like setting in the weight of the entry we just placed.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Like I feel
It's
like
gonna
I
be
can
heavy.
feel the weight of the entry on
Trent
me
didn't
right
even
now.
know Logan Thomas's last
Yes, I
name,
did. I just
bro.
kept saying Thompson, bro.
She was like Logan Thompson. I was like, the more he keeps saying that.
Stop thinking about VGK's goalie.
It's just it is frustrating though because I feel like if we had a full board and
Oh.
there was no rush, I think we run away with it.
Yeah, people forget it's Wednesday. These games are Sunday. We don't, you don't ever place entries this early.
No.
I mean, let's just walk through it real quick.
Again.
Lamar Jackson,
One more time.
he's gonna score 2 touchdowns.
Go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you go to bed at night, whether he hits or not, knowing that you backed Lamar Jackson. and
Correct.
He did or didn't do his job.
Right after this name, I want this said, I would have never put these guys in an entry.
Ever.
Ever.
No, like
You
fuck
couldn't find these guys in
them.
an
Dude.
entry.
The games we got to choose from, I'm not
Moose.
looking at those.
No, Moose.
100%.
Like if I was crafting up an entry for a Sunday slate,
Dolphins, Chargers.
I'm
Or
going
Dolphins, Chiefs. Sorry.
Cowboys, Eagles.
Right.
I'm going Niners, whoever they play. I'm going
Jets, Chargers.
I'm going Chargers, Jets. I'm going
Chiefs, Dolphins.
Chiefs, Dolphins.
Yeah,
like,
that's a good
dude,
one.
I'm not looking at Falcons, Packers. No.
Dude.
Like that game to me means nothing.
All right, but keep going through because I want to hear your confidence on it.
All right, Lamar Jackson, he's hitting.
Yeah.
Logan Thomas, 3.5 receptions. I mean, it's a security blanket for Sam Howell.
Yeah, the sell job was that Bill Belichick takes away everything you're good at. The Commanders love to throw deep, so they take away the deep threat. Who do you dump it off to? Your safety blanket.
100%.
And he's been grubbing, and most importantly, he's never going to give up, and he's always going to give
Never
it his
back
all.
down.
Never back down. Never what?
He never backs down, and he's going to give it his all, and he's going to catch 4 balls. That's all we need.
This 4, man.
Geno Smith rush yards.
Scary.
This was the last
Scary.
leg that we came up together to put in this. It's scary, but Geno's a dog. This Ravens defense ain't bad, and he's going to be scrambling, having limited time in the pocket, which is going to allow him to break off a couple rushes.
And did you like what I added?
That was my favorite.
That if he sees Lamar doing it, he's the type of guy to be like, fuck it, I can do it too.
that.
100%.
There's only in the 8 games this season, 4 quarterbacks have hit their rushing projection before having, and they all have something in common.
Oh, dude, stop playing this dumb narrative. They're all
They're
And the
pocket
viewers-
passers.
Yeah,
they're
pocket-
statues.
They're pocket
They're not very athletic.
Just love to play in the pocket.
I would love to know the 4 that did hit it though.
Want me to find
Matches
out?
the
No, I
narrative.
definitely.
Oh, that's so true.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say with 100% confidence it matches the narrative. With
Someone-
100%.
We need a stat guy,
I got it,
Josh.
I got it, I
Okay.
got it.
It's
Someone
gonna
find out.
be Josh Dobbs. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
don't- we don't know. We don't know.
Stop
We,
it.
All right,
we don't
we
know.
talked about why we like Marquise Brown's less than 4.5 receptions.
Correct.
We're not worried about it.
Not worried about
We're
it.
not worried about it.
Rookie quarterback. He can't run routes. I don't see him checking it or dumping it off to Marquise Brown in that game. Oh my god.
No,
Face
Uh,
farted
yeah.
at you.
he's gonna have
Come
such
on.
limited time, dude. Throw
1 for 1.
Romeo
2
Dobbs.
for 2.
2 for 2.
2 for 2.
It's gonna be.
Wait, who is it? Who is it?
PJ Walker.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
3.
Is that Tyrod Taylor?
Give me 4 guys here.
It's Danny Jones.
Wow.
10
I mean,
rushes for 66
technically,
yards.
Breaks the mold.
technically Daniel Jones.
If you think about it.
No, I'm thinking about it. What do you mean?
I don't
move on
know.
to
They're
the
just
next.
athletic.
Yeah, just
Uh,
athletic guys.
Romeo Dobbs, we kind of touched on this one a bit, but they're gonna have to go to their
I
game.
don't remember the sell draft for this at all. It was
Crab sold the shit out of Romeo.
Yeah, he did it.
Dobbs.
I remember.
And
Oh, yeah,
that's,
he did.
That's why we kind of tapped in on it.
I remember.
But it just makes sense, go to your goat when you're losing, right? And Javon Deeb, for those who don't know,
Come on, dude.
he is a sharp on Prize Picks and a Bucks fan.
Yep.
And if he's got his meat on table for a square, you shut up and put it in there.
100%.
And that's what this one was with Chris Godwin and White.
White.
And that's how we came up with this shit. I like it. I think we are in a good spot. It'll be interesting to see OT Meg's entry. I can't wait to see it.
Very interesting to see.
I wish we could react live to it on the pod.
All right.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick.
Yeah.
For the vibes.
It should be fun though. You guys will be able to follow along all weekend. This will be our first entry. There's
Yes.
4 weeks. Hopefully
3 weeks.
God
12
willing.
teams, 3 weeks, 1 champion.
God willing, we
damn
make
it.
it past week 1 in OT Meg. We move on. To say I'm nervous is an understatement.
It's the thing. The thing is, like, it's out of our control. Like, we did our job. We got surgical, and I'm sure she's gonna get surgical too. But like, obviously, we're better at this shit. But that means
Should
nothing.
be.
Nothing.
At
That's what
all.
I'm saying, dude.
At
She could have
all.
spent 5 minutes and cooked a gob.
Like, just went in there, just not overthinking
Yeah,
it. Just like, yeah,
clicked
man.
fucking buttons.
I was thinking, what if you just like took an entry of all field goals? Like, if it
Legacy
was
on the
solo
line.
Shelly Mish, I feel like he'd go all
Have
field
the
goals.
grossest end. It would be Aubrey, Groupie,
Yeah.
Q.
Punts. He'd have some
P
punts
for
in the end.
P.
Oh, no, I wanted to have a punt in there. The Titans, but that is Thursday night.
Yeah.
But that
Right.
dude is going to have 20 punts.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I guess, already we're in the vicinity of a pulse check. I feel like that was our pulse check on the PP World Championships. So might as well do our new segment, Pulse Check.
Pulse check.
It can be a team, it can be a player, something that's going on. I'll do a pulse check on the Jets. Like, we're back.
Again?
Yeah. Well, I said Zach Wilson did his job, but a pulse check on the squad. We're back. Aaron Rodgers is going to play again this year.
Yeah.
Robert
week?
Saleh came out
What
in an
week is-
interview. I don't know. Robert Saleh.
You need to give me a week.
Well, no. Robert Saleh came out in an interview and said we expect him to play again this year.
That's
So
crazy.
that's
Still,
nuts.
it's just
That
crazy.
I assume end of the year. Hopefully on a playoff run. But the Jets were all the way back.
Congrats, man.
Thanks.
Congrats
I
on winning
love
the
that
Super
for
Bowl.
you.
Thanks,
I really
man.
do.
Wait, maybe Dr. Oz's prediction from Hard Knocks is right. Niners, Jets.
Dr. Oz, isn't that the
Or do you know what I mean? The
The
mentalist.
healthy- Yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Oz, the foot guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's,
Didn't he come out as like not a doctor?
I don't know.
Not a doctor.
You got some good
W
souls,
pulse
though.
check.
What's
W
your
pulse
pulse
check. Let me do a pulse check on the NBA goat whale.
Mm.
Oh, boy.
Shit could be dead early.
Dude, there's 78
Okay,
games
Trent.
left.
3
See,
games
That's what I'm
into the
talking
season.
about.
3 games into the season.
Realistic pulse check. Nukenheimer dead. Goatwell dead.
I go well.
Alive.
Not dead just yet.
Mm.
Daniel
Carlson might be
needs
dead.
to start ripping some
Oh,
fit.
that goat.
My hockey go well?
That's crazy.
That's on pace too. Oh my god, I'm gonna whack you. Pause.
Let me finish my pulse check on fucking
Dude,
my
fuck
NBA
you,
goat
bro.
real fast, and then we'll talk about yours.
Beefing with you now.
Dude, LaMelo Ball might actually be dog shit.
He's got 17 points. He even averaged 23. That's like 430 balls.
I just like the way that he started the first 2 games of the year. I'm like, what am I doing putting this guy in the goat well, man? I don't even fuck with LaMelo Ball.
Why did you put him in?
Yeah, well, that's actually a good question.
I don't know.
I could see you rocking Big Baller brand.
You would have been the perfect big baller brand, guys.
You're such a big baller brand.
Stop.
Big
The
baller
3
brand.
Bs.
Perfect market.
The 3 Bs somewhere.
But I need LaMelo Ball to figure it out or just hang him up. Figure it out. Please,
You want him to hang him up.
Please figure it out. Shelly, what is your pulse check?
Pulse check on the Raiders.
Oh, let's go.
Oh boy. Lost our GM fired our GM, fired our head coach. Aiden McConnell now starting quarterback instead of Jimmy G. Pulse check. This is, same shit, different season. Really is, bro.
Yeah.
If it's not, a horrible tragedy with the Henry Ruggs, if it's not, our coach getting caught with naked pictures on his computer, whatever, it's just the worst organization to root for in sports. And I'm so sick of it. And you don't go in with expectations. So the year we got Devontae Adams and had Carr, and the boys are back from Fresno State, all this yada 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 bullshit. Our over under for wins for the season was at 7.5. So that's a playoff team. I think we had 4 wins that year. And it's just like you don't go into the season with expectations if you're a Raiders fan.
Yeah.
The only expectations are, okay, how many more games do we need to lose to get the first overall pick? That's all you kind of root for as a Raiders fan. I'm like so sad because I can't just like leave. I've been a fan of this team since 2005, but it just sucks, man.
I just
And
feel like they need a fresh start.
we do this every year.
They
We get a
should
Get
fresh
rid of
start every year.
everything.
They should
Trade
move
everybody.
cities.
Trade everything. We trade Khalil Mack. We trade Amari Cooper. We trade cities.
You guys should move cities.
traded
that should be a good
Again?
That should be a good
We
reset.
just moved. Oh, but seriously, like, I'm tired of the fresh start bullshit. I was watching ESPN. And they're like, the Raiders needed this reset. Like, we reset every season. What do you mean we needed a reset?
They need to get rid of Devontae.
Well, it's actually crazy
It's not our
because
fault. We're not holding Devontae back. It's
I mean,
Devontae's kind of doing it to
Dude, he had
himself.
1 target.
Yeah, well, that's Jimmy G being Jimmy Garoppolo.
Not even a reception, a target.
it is kind of crazy when you look back on it. Like, you probably had the best wide receiver in football at the time. You had the offensive player of the year in Josh Jacobs, and
Yeah.
you guys won like 3 games.
Yeah, well, when
And
you
you
don't
blew it up the next year.
when you don't focus on
Yeah.
your defense, you tend to get
You
in
still
little
have
ruts
Max
like that.
Crosby. He's probably up
He's
there.
the only guy I could really get behind.
The few,
Mo Rig.
the
The
proud
dog.
Raiders fans.
There's not a lot of us left. Like, so when the Raiders left Oakland, not that many people wanted to follow to Corp Vegas. However, I have been an Oakland Raiders fan my whole life, but I'm gonna follow this team no matter where they go. At this point, I own too much merchandise. I have cried way too many tears over DeMarcus Russell interceptions, and I played Xbox with Jacoby Ford growing up. He was on the Raiders. He was a punt returner.
Goats.
Goat. We had goats, bro.
Warren on the
Sapp.
Jets for a season.
I used to watch Warren Sapp growing up. That was like a guy I loved. I wanted a Warren Sapp jersey. Like, I love this team. Don't get me wrong. God damn it, we sucked. Everyone's like, oh, at least you won 3 Super Bowls. It's like John Madden, bro. Like, nobody fucking cares.
I'm doing a
Lord,
pulse check on
what's
the
a pulse?
Rangers.
Oh,
We're
yes.
up 3-1 against the Diamondbacks.
Congrats on
It's our freaking year.
Congrats on the World
It's
Series.
our freaking year. We're playing them tonight. I do think we dropped tonight, but that's okay because I would love for the boys to win it at home. But yeah, I mean, it's just it's a great year. Like
have a
my whole
question.
life, huh?
Oh, sorry. Your
No,
whole
you're
life.
good.
What?
I've just never seen a World Series win. They've never won one, so
It's fair.
it feels good.
You're gonna go to the parade?
Hopefully,
Oh, if we're not.
if they win it tonight, we're assuming it's going to be this weekend. We'll be in Atlanta, but if they win it at home, I do think maybe next week at some point. And of course, gotta go.
I would love to
Gotta
to the
go.
parade.
Would this be like the most exciting? Like, have you ever had a team win a championship
Texas.
against USC?
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's it.
What year was that?
05.
05.
05. Changed
Yeah.
my life forever.
Yeah.
I've never watched a team of mine make a big game.
Same.
I've never been there.
Same.
So it'd be cool if I got a parade in the city I live in.
100%.
Only time I've ever won anything was when the Angels won the World Series in 02.
Oh, wow.
The Thunder were in the finals
Wait, how
in
old were you?
2012.
You were like 5?
I was so young.
6?
So
Dude, you did get TCU to the college football playoff.
Yeah, that
That's
was cool.
so sick.
Yeah.
That
Totally
was,
forgot about that.
was
See,
definitely
like,
cool.
That was
Penn
sick.
State's never been anywhere close. The Raiders have never been anywhere close.
Mm-hmm.
Sabres have never been anywhere close. So I could just do this all day. Do this
Right.
all day. Jets have never been anywhere close. Devils
Devils
this
won a
is their-
cup, but
this
I
is-
wasn't
yeah.
like a diehard hockey guy.
Right.
This is also their year. Like, you're gonna get really into hockey this year because the Devils are gross.
No, I'm down.
Yep.
I'm in on Jack Hughes, man. I also like. I don't know, man. Is this gonna feel good though?
It's going to feel so good.
Okay.
Like, just like going through Houston.
No, no, but
Like, nah, it's not.
No,
Your
but I-
favorite
it's not
team
gonna
win the World Series. Does it feel good?
No, because I feel like you said it earlier today, and I kind of feel the same way. If they win 4-1, it almost feels too like. You know
Yeah,
what
like
I mean?
it's
I
not.
want
I want it
wouldn't
like
you
a
wanna sweat
trenches,
little
like
bit?
yeah. I want to win it the hard way, like you always
Yeah.
say. Like you really do want to win
But
it
if
the hard
you
way.
drop this game tonight and it goes 3-2, and you're back home at Globe Life,
Trench.
the boys feel a little bit of pressure on their back because if you drop that game, it's
Yeah, of
It's all
course.
or
Like if
nothing.
they like win it tonight, of course I'm happy. Like I'm not complaining by any means, but I'm
Yeah.
like it would be cool for the boys to win it at home and hopefully be able to
And
go
get
to
a
that
little
parade.
bit of trench feel. Like,
Exactly.
we got to close it out, or they're gonna have momentum.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
yeah. There's no pressure tonight. They just need to go out and play ball.
Yeah. But Corey Seager probably gonna get MVP once again. So freaking cool. I'm so happy for
It was
him.
actually pretty cool to see that you were in the trenches at the Frisco Rough Riders game.
Yeah,
cheering
people
Corey
forget.
on.
Yeah, when he was in rehab, went to the AA game to
I
support
saw
him.
You posted that video. I was like, wow, that was this year, wasn't
It was. So it's just like such a cool year for him because he had to miss 30 something games and comes back and just
What team did he win
Hi.
MVP on?
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Mhm.
He's been him, huh?
He's just been him.
He's young too, right?
He's one of those guys. man.
Yeah, how 28,
Corey-
29?
Oh, he's not that young.
He's getting
Okay.
up there.
Yeah.
But he's definitely him.
Just
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Are they thinking about moving him to third base next year? That's what the broadcasters were saying during the game.
Whoa, no, I
They were
haven't heard
they were
that.
like, yeah, he's getting older. We might see him move to third.
No, because Josh Young's like unbelievable at third.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, what the? Yeah,
And he's been like the play he made last night
I
was
know, yeah, it's
crazy.
insane.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
we'll
But
see that happening.
best
W-
of luck to the Rangers.
Let's go.
W Pulse
Go, let's
checks.
go.
I'm doing my part.
It's funny we got
You are.
someone in no piss and me in complete piss.
It's the
pretty
bitching
cool.
hour.
Yeah.
Should we do the segment, the bitching hour?
You want to get into it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We could do that.
I know you got something to bitch about.
Oh,
Lamella Ball, you always have something to bitch about when you have Lamella Ball in an entry.
always.
I'll bitch. I'll
Yeah,
start.
bitch.
Bitching hour. Phoenix Copley. The now backup goalie for the LA Kings because he lost the
Ouch.
starting job to Cam Talbot. Needed 23 wins, 22 wins from him. Yeah, I'm gonna bitch about it, man. How the did you lose your starting job to Cam Old Head Talbot, bro? I get that Copley's also old, but we really needed him for the goat. Well, I mean, everything else is looking like cheddar. McKinnon scoring, Caulfield scoring, Larkin's about to set like a season point record, like insane out
He
of
is
him.
going off.
Vanacek's Himothy for the Devils.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy gets regular season wins like it's nothing, and then the last leg's gonna bone me. And I took a book out of Trent's, I took a page out of Trent's book, doing a 5-legger for a season long entry. Horrible mistake. Stick to 4.
What isn't it a flex?
I don't like that. I guess Trent's like argument is that, what is it? What's your argument for?
One guy goes down, you win nothing.
That was like my last. So that was like the most one I was least confident about. But since I needed a 5th leg, like I put him in there. Now I'm just like, I wish I just did the 4.
Somehow my fault.
It's the bitching hour.
You need to bitch
It's
at
the
that.
bitching hour. It's the bitching hour. I'm not allowed
I
to
know
bitch.
it just didn't come back to me.
You're the reason. Trent had nothing to do.
I love the narrative of the one that's selling was my least favorite.
He was literally the last person on my entry for a reason. Anyway, he lost. I mean, he lost starting job. The only wins he's gonna get he's gonna get the starts against worse opponents. So the games he should win against the Coyotes, the Blackhawks, the Ducks, yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, fuck, man. He also came in last year and went 20-4. He played 24
was
games.
him.
He won 20 and lost 4. Right. So I thought this was gonna be a free square. One of my most confident, and here I am sitting. This
So
guy just lost his starting job.
He really lost the job.
Yeah, like last night he was supposed to start against the Leafs, and they started Talbot again. It's a 3rd consecutive start
Yeah, that sucks.
That's fucking bullshit.
because he got pulled in his last game when he started against the Yotes.
You got anything to bitch about? You said you had nothing.
I mean, I don't have a lot to bitch about. It's a good feeling to feel, but if I did
be
pick
nice.
one, yeah, it must be nice. It would have to be Adolis Garcia getting hurt. Just that postseason he's had, it just breaks my heart for him to have to sit out for the rest of the series.
Wasn't he gonna break a RBI record or something?
He did.
Oh, he did break
Yeah,
the
he
RBI
did.
record. Okay, good. At least he
Pretty
got
sure
the
he did.
record before he got hurt.
Right, but I mean, it's really sad to see because he's just been like our heartbeat
Yeah,
this
true.
postseason. So
No, he has.
yeah, that
That's
hurts.
just like the worst too. And like one of your like guys goes down, and you're just like, fuck.
yeah.
Like
But-
God forbid this series goes deep, and you're like, dude, we don't have fucking Adolis Garcia.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
seems just to be like an all-time teammate. Like Jankowski got pulled up for us yesterday, did phenomenal, and Adolis was just like getting the freaking bench warmed
Just
up,
juicing him.
firing him up. Yeah.
Juicing him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bitch about blowouts. I think they suck
W's,
in
Oh,
every
that's a good
sport.
especially NBA.
Tip of
Like
cap for that
NBA
one.
blowouts are the worst thing of all time, especially if you're betting props, especially if you're just betting in general, or
Right.
even just watching a game. Like there's nothing worse than a fucking blowout.
Yeah.
It screws the props because the guys get taken out.
What game hurt you?
I
Let's talk
like-
about it.
It's just like, and not even, I don't even have a specific one yet because I haven't gotten too deep into NBA prop betting yet. But it's just like in general, when I check the score app and there's like a 20-point lead in an NBA game, it just grinds my gears.
I think that you can cap for that. I feel like if you think a game's going to be a blowout, like the Nuggets versus, I don't know, like a Pistons, maybe
Yeah.
you look at some Jokic less thans, right? Like, can you cap for blowouts?
For
Question mark?
sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, you could cap for a blowout. I'm not taking less tens.
But it's not fun to root for a blowout.
No, but you can
No.
definitely cap for one.
But that's why I'm happy college basketball is coming back.
Yeah, college basketball
and
is
you don't ever see them just sitting on the bench.
No.
They could be up 20. It does not matter. They're
I
out
actually
there.
can't wait for college
Wait,
basketball.
is that really? They don't rest starters in college basketball?
No.
What?
They play their minutes.
Yeah, until there's like
That's
two.
Yeah.
But what if that's the same injury risk as NBA?
Nah, they don't give a
It's
fuck.
kind of soft. That's why I don't.
Yeah, people hate that. We tweeted out one of our clips blew up on the on Instagram of us saying what sport we would most like to see is most electric to see in person.
Yeah.
And for as much as everybody being like, "Oh yeah, I agree with this, I agree with that," one of the top things I saw was you couldn't pay me to go to an NBA regular season game. And like I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on NBA regular season going to watch in person.
It's horrible.
It's
Yeah,
horrible,
not-
but
It's the worst
unless you just have
product.
insane seats.
It really does depend on where you're sitting.
Yeah.
I think if you got really good seats, it's fucking awesome.
hmm
Mikey and I were literally in the nose of nosebleeds at the Mavs game,
That was one of the worst experiences.
and you couldn't even see the basketball.
you actually couldn't see the ball.
Like
You
okay,
can
you
see
could
the
you
ball.
could see it. But
see the ball.
I don't know who's shooting it.
Like, was
Yeah.
that Luca? Was that Luca?
I'm at
Yeah,
I
like,
look for
that
their
was
jersey
the-
number and fucking look at the big board and jersey number.
Yeah,
back
you end
in-
up just watching the screen more, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So
But I said college basketball in that clip because the NBA regular season is one of the worst products on the market.
Right.
I will say though, as someone who's sat courtside a few times, it's fucking insane. It's wild.
Really?
Me and
Definitely.
Mikey did a little mid-major
Yeah, we're
courtside seats.
Courtside at Texas A&M Corpus Christi.
I don't want to flex on anyone.
Fuck, you know about that?
Wasn't it $2 beer night as well?
Yeah, it was.
$2 beer. She was just feeding us beer. What do you got a bitch?
No,
about?
I got a bitch about just 3 teams that I fucking hate taking their props. Always. They just never go to plan.
Don't put my team in there.
The Knicks.
No. See, you did it right there.
The Knicks. I mean, it doesn't matter what you got. If you got Brunson points at 20.5, he's getting 19.
You got to pick your spots with the Knicks, though. You can't just blind bet the best player in the
like
Knicks.
Knicks fans think they know they're picking their spots, and they fucking tell me to take this shit, and I take it. It doesn't hit.
Not this Knicks fan.
Well,
The Knicks are one of those teams. The Heat, especially with Jimmy Butler and that stupid haircut on Prize Picks, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know how you all look at that Prize Picks square and click submit when looking at the emo hairdo he's got. It's like, how do you feel confident putting your hard-earned coin on that dude with an emo haircut?
I'll be honest, hand up. The
do
profile
that?
picture on Prize Picks definitely feeds into why I pick certain people on certain days.
Dude, that's
Wow.
I'm
not
just saying.
that's not good.
Sometimes if I'm just clicking buttons to click buttons,
What do you look for? You know what I
just
mean?
like if it's a cool profile. I don't know.
Okay.
there's a guy on the Kraken who looks absolutely wired. Like he did
looks-
a bunch of nose nachos.
Yeah, with Tanev.
Tanev. And when we were taking his hits in the playoffs, the sell job was look at his profile picture. Because I hope we can flash up like a photo or something, one of the editors.
sick.
But he literally literally looks like he did a lot of bathroom nachos.
That's
Nailed the gator
electric.
tail in the bathroom.
That's literally
for
electric.
that photo.
Holy shit, that's electric.
Yeah, so it's the Heat, the Knicks, the Bulls. I cannot stand taking Bulls props.
Yeah, the Bulls are.
What is it? Do they just switch off? Like Levine has a good night,
Just
DeRozan has a
never-
good night.
Just DeRozan, his line will be 29.5. He gets 13.
Oh, let's start fading DeRozan.
It's like, but then you fade him,
But
and
then
he
you
has,
fade,
you never win. You never win.
You can't win, man.
The only thing worth even considering is Vucevic rebounds, but fuck Vucevic.
Didn't you guys go back and forth on Twitter?
Yeah, I chirped him because I'm like, "How are you 7 foot and only have 5 fucking rebounds?"
What
And
did
he
he
got,
say,
and
bro?
his response was, "Nah, I had 7."
Wait, I forgot about
Then
that.
go more than.
It doesn't
you
matter,
literally
bro.
chirped Vucevic for not grabbing boards. You're like, how are you 7 foot and not grabbing more than 5 rebounds? He's like, well, I actually had 7.
I can't
Trent.
believe I tweeted that too. Like that, just like
That is such a bitch thing to
yeah,
tweet.
yeah. That was really
Bro's getting
bitch.
paid millions of dollars. They won the game, by the way.
Like, I'm not I'm against like going to players' DMs and like fucking chirping them and shit.
At least you brought it out into the open. Like it was not like you DM'd him. I think that's soft. DMing a player is soft.
DMing is
Soft.
so
I like to DM
100%.
players if I need them. I'll DM them before the game and be like, "Hey man, hope you have a great game where you just shoot the puck so many times,
like 4 times.
like at least 4 times."
at the net.
4 times.
But yeah,
But yeah, actually going back on that point, we've got Lamar Jackson in this entry, and he says he doesn't give a shit about parlays, bro.
We literally
See,
talked
that's-
about that like last week, I think.
that's what I'm confused about because then we have like a guy on the Senators getting a 40 game ban for betting on a different sport that wasn't the NHL. So he got banned for 40 games for placing an NFL parlay. So we got guys that actually like probably care about parlays, and then we have guys like Lamar Jackson who are like, I don't give a fuck about your parlay. We're all humans at the end of the day. We all want to win money, but like I get the fact that there's guys who just don't fuck with it, and it's probably people who get DM. Lamar probably has so many DMs.
many DMs, bro.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine.
Everybody,
But you know, as a player that does care, Jimmy Butler. He tweeted, "I low key feel bad when I fuck up your parlays."
He did say that.
No way, Jimmy Butler
He
tweeted
said
that.
that.
He said, "I don't care if you win or lose, but I low key feel bad when I fuck."
I thought Diggs said that.
Oh, that was Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Butler didn't say that.
Yep.
Shit. Butler can give
I forgot it
Jimmy
was
don't
Diggs.
could give 2 less of a shit about our fucking.
Dude, I gotta hang him up.
prospects.
Talking about that man, Jimmy
I
Butler.
gotta hang him up, dude. That was
You
bad.
even fooled me, and I saw it too.
That was bad. That was bad. Wow. I don't know if I can.
Wait, so why didn't we just put Diggs in the entry?
can't.
Dude, he actually has been hitting his receiving yards.
No,
like
he's been
every
literally
fucking
busting.
game.
Like,
If he played at noon. Played
Nah,
at
but-
noon.
nah,
I'm
but
actually so tight
square.
about the whole thing.
That's too square.
it's way too square.
Should we go to the weekend whales?
Yeah, let's do it.
Should we do our
Are you
weekend?
gonna do it?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, the Weekend Whales presented by Pickett Sports. It's a social media sports betting app where we track our action and converse with the community.
I was looking today. I had like 1,000 signups, like with the code that we all use.
Wow.
So like W Pod. Do you guys use
Huge.
Pickett?
W Pod.
Also, I was before we get into Weekend Whales, I just have to address all the comments from the last pod. Thank you for hearing me out, because take fives are extremely underrated, and a lot of you motherfuckers out there agree.
There were a lot of comments.
There were a lot of
There were.
comments about take fives.
You
and
got
then
your
I
flowers.
How many
had-
comments?
like a good amount.
like 5. No,
That's a lot.
I think
boy.
there
Come
was like 10 to 15 comments
Yeah, there's a
about
lot.
how good take fives are and
I
how.
know the kind of people.
So I appreciate you guys. I will order some take fives for the house, and we will all try them on the next episode of the pod. How about
I
that?
love that.
Fine.
I've never tried one, so
But now I know.
Put me
the
on.
kind of people that listen to our pod.
Dude.
Take 5 fans? You guys are
Anyway.
Take 5 fans.
Weekend Whalers. Mikey, you want to start us
Yeah.
off?
Weekend Whales all started off. My Weekend Whale book play is the over in LSU Alabama 60.5. It's a horrible, horrible LSU secondary against an up and starting Alabama secondary with 2 quarterbacks that are hitting their maximum potential of the year, and I think it's going to be a classic shootout in Tuscaloosa.
I like it.
My prop is going to be stay with the hot hand. He's found his favorite, Garrett Wilson receiving yards.
Yeah, he has been hot. Trent, I have a bone to pick with you. You said the Rams were -6. Packers are -3.
They were this morning.
The Packers are -3, -120. The Rams are +380 even money.
Maybe
Dude,
Stafford got marked out.
That's Stafford getting ruled out.
Is that what? Okay.
Yeah.
That 9-point change.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It crossed line, dude.
Yeah.
It can't be Stetson Bennett. He's still out, so I don't even know who the backup is.
It's Ripien. Did
Yeah,
I say
that's a
that right?
9-point swing.
Ripien. Ripien.
Well, honestly, I like it. I still like our Dobbs square, bro. It has nothing to do with Dobbs.
It has nothing to do with
But
Dobbs.
the
You
fact
really
that
are
there's
thinking
a
about
chance
this.
the Packers can come out and win this game, dude. Like,
There was always a chance.
they're gonna fucking throw the ball to Dobbs. Weekend Whaler. The fucking Eagles are a whale. This
Wagon,
Sunday.
bro.
Wagon and a whale
What?
at home against the Cowboys.
Wow.
-3. I know.
You
I
never
know.
fade the boys.
I know. This just seems like a spot where you got all the Cowboys Glazers nuking them at plus Chicky. They're plus Chicky, right? They look so good. I know they're one of my favorite teams to ride, but the Eagles, I like them even more. So I'm taking the Eagles -3. And for a prop, full transparency, there's not a damn prop that fucking matters to me this week that's not on this damn. And my most confident, my most favorite one would have to just be Lamar. You know, I think he goes all out this Sunday and gets 2 touchdowns at the very least. But those are my wins.
They can literally need it. Lauren?
It's gross. They always are for some reason. I like to pick those, but taking Iowa State -2.5 at home against Kansas. Wow. Kansas coming off that big win against OU. Good time to fade them. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And Ames, Iowa, that's a tough place to play. So
Tough.
it's tough. Iowa State's looking pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna trust them this weekend.
I like it.
I like it. You have a proppie?
I don't.
Not a
No.
Bijan touchdown?
Yeah, did you say you got a little sneak feeling? I know
You know
did.
what?
Doesn't
I'm just
have to
gonna
be
double
official.
down on our entry. Geno rush yards.
Wow, you love it that much.
I love it that much. I really do like
You know,
it.
change my prop to our entire entry.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for the
fuck
vibes.
yeah.
I have a different,
It's just for the vibes.
I have a different prop though.
Yeah, of course you.
Just Young Hoku field. No, I'm joking.
I'm
I'll
gonna
stop. I'll
literally
stop. That
bang
needs
my
to.
head
That needs to
against
end.
the wall.
The Young Hoku narrative needs to stop.
It does.
Weekend whale for me. He's back. Joe Burrow
Wow.
and the Bengals are so back, man. They're beating the Bills this weekend, and they're favorites at home. I mean, I'm surprised to see the Buffalo Bills at plus chicky. I don't know about you guys in this situation, but I think a lot of people are gonna be betting on the Bills at plus chicky. Give me Burrow and the Bengals at home, and give me anything. I think this is the Jamar Chase, Stephon Diggs head to head. Who's better? Both quarterbacks trust the absolute shit out of their wide receiver ones. I mean, it's crazy the trust that Joe Burrow has for Jamar and the trust that Allen has for Diggs. I think this game probably goes over as well. I think you might. You're probably. I was about to say
that is the most Mikey overs.
that is the most Mikey overs.
I've ever seen.
Other than a Chiefs Chargers is also a Mikey over.
Chiefs Chargers is like a system over.
It's like Herbert and Mahomes. Can't go under it.
That it never goes over.
And
You
then
just had to like sneak that in there too.
So I'm going anything Jamar Chase related, but absolutely my nuts are on the line for that entry because God, we can't lose the OT Mag, man.
Dude, we actually can't.
I'll be ashamed.
Dude, I'm gonna be like, I actually like this pod feels weird because I just keep thinking about the
I
weight of the
know.
entry, and every time I think about the entry, the weight feels like it gets heavier and heavier.
Yeah,
on
like
me.
I'm sorry to the viewers. Like it's been heavy today. It's been really heavy.
You guys talking about the entry?
I don't think you guys understand. Just like as listeners, we never, as a group, sit down for more than 30 minutes and like go at one another of trying to like come together in an entry that
It got heated a
nobody's
couple
been in.
times.
Krabs is hard.
There
to
were
cook
some
with.
arguments.
Krabs is hard to cook with.
Yeah.
He's
He
tough.
just-
He's a tough cookie.
He loves it. He
Yeah.
loves the weird squares, but I love it. I love it.
Time and place for weird squares. Time and
Yeah, there's
place.
definitely time and place. You want to go to our game? Name that brand.
Oh yeah. You want to explain
We're
the
gonna play a
rules?
new
No fun
game.
fact?
We got no
No
time.
fun
for
fact? All right. I'll just make sure.
Goots, cut that.
Yeah, Goots, figure it out.
Get out
Goots,
of
can
there.
you just fucking do your job? You can actually leave that in. I want
Imagine how
Goots-
confused
I
he is.
want- I want Goots,
Yeah, what's going
I
on?
want Goots to hear the cut, then keep the cut, then hear the cut. We're gonna go to name that brand. It's a new game. Josh is gonna give us a slogan. We'll do teams. You want to do me and Lauren?
Sure.
Do it.
We'll do teams. He's gonna say the slogan. We have to name the brand.
Cool.
All right.
I
All right,
love
you ready?
this. I love this.
Let's lock in.
It's you and Lauren.
Yeah.
All right. First question to you guys. The slogan is the best a man can get.
Gillette.
Yep. Come on.
That was fast.
I mean, he literally
That
uses
was
that.
Gillette.
fast.
Come
He
on,
uses a
baby.
Gillette razor.
I do use Gillette. That was a lot.
All right.
Josh,
All
I'm
right.
hoping they're all.
And
kinda
I'm not
like
gonna
that.
lie, I'm the kind of guy where marketing works. And I walked in, I was like, it's the best a man can get.
Let's get a good tempo and pace for this. I
You
feel like we can
All right.
really.
Let's go, Chelly and Trent.
let's go.
All right. The slogan is "Where's the beef?"
Where's the beef? We have the meats. Is Arby's. We have the meats.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? What's like a fast food place with like
Is
beef?
no, my first initial thought's like Jack Link's beef jerky,
Oh, let's do that.
but I don't know. If
No,
that's
let's do
right.
that.
I don't know if that's right.
Trust me, let's do that. Let's Jack
Jack
Link's.
That is incorrect.
It has to be
I
a
wanted to
vegan
laugh.
product.
All right, hold on. What's it?
And I'm thinking,
Where's the beef?
I'm
Where's
thinking
the
it's
beef?
one of those like Impossible burgers. And the slogan would be they eat the burger and they're like, this isn't. Where's the beef?
He's overthinking the fuck out of it.
Yeah, I think you.
I don't know. Look at that grin on Josh's face.
I think it's Impossible burgers. Like you know what I mean? Like
But
where's
what would
the
the
beef?
brand be? What?
I think it's called Impossible. Like it's called like the brand would be like the Impossible brand.
You can't think of it.
All right, just go. Just get out of
Do you
there.
have one?
I don't have
Other
one.
than that?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
3.
The Impossible.
I was
brand?
thinking
That's
also.
incorrect. It's Wendy's.
What the?
No way. That's what Wendy's is saying.
Yep.
Dude, I'm in a Wendy's commercial.
Yeah, people forget Jelly might be in a Wendy's
When
commercial.
did like Wendy's? Where's the beef?
So that's such a good question because I've never
Good
seen
point.
that.
They have beef.
At Wendy's,
Find me a cup with that
Wendy's.
shit on it.
Where's the beef? All right, give us the
All right.
next
All
one.
right.
I've never heard that one.
Back to Mikey and Lauren.
Yup.
The slogan is "It's everywhere you want to be."
Oh, come on. I know this.
I don't know this.
Trent, please, bro, lock in.
Is it a jingle?
That?
I'm
It's
trying to sing
everywhere.
it.
It's everywhere. What?
It's everywhere.
It's
you
everywhere
want to be.
you want to be.
It's everywhere you want to be. Where is somewhere you would?
I'm thinking
Want
like
to
it's
be.
got to be a convenient product.
Yeah, that's what
'cause
I'm
they're saying
thinking.
everywhere you are, you could grab it.
It's everywhere you want to be.
Oh.
It's everywhere that you.
If you don't know,
Like-
you're not gonna get it. I think it's one of those. This is one of those games where
gum
you
or
just don't.
chapstick,
Oh,
or it could be an airplane. It's everywhere you want to be.
you're
American
cooking.
Airlines.
There you go. I'll take that.
That is incorrect.
Wait,
I don't care. I like that.
is it? Oh no, Carnival Cruise.
No.
Wow, that's a good one though.
It's Visa.
Oh,
Oh.
I love that. I love that idea.
Fuck
Though.
you, Visa.
Carnival, you should switch that up.
All right. Trent and Chelly.
Come on, Trent. We need this one. Lock in, twin.
The quicker picker upper.
Oh,
Dude, this is-
Swift.
No, stop. It's Dyson, you dumbass.
Swiffer, the quicker picker up.
Oh yeah, it's Swiffer. It's Swiffer. What the fuck, dude? Wait, it's Swiffer. It's Swiffer. I
You
totally
were
thought it
standing
was
on
Dyson.
business on that one.
That was standing on actual. I think it is.
I know.
I think it is
Quicker
Swiffer.
picker up.
I don't know. Dyson. It's
It
Swiffer.
ain't
It's Swiffer.
that.
It's Swiffer. It's Swiffer.
It is not.
Whoa!
Hold
Oh, I
on.
thought you
Hold
like.
on,
got
hold
it.
on,
Okay,
Oh
hold on.
my god.
The
I know
quicker
what it
picker
is.
upper.
I know this.
The quicker picker upper. It's not Dyson.
No.
The quicker picker upper.
I know this. Hold on.
It's fucking Dyson, bro.
I would have went Swiffer. The quicker
It's
picker
Dyson.
upper. It's a fucking a paper towel bounty.
Bounty.
He got it.
Oh, let's go.
Give me that.
Oh my gosh, Mikey.
Give me that.
You be watching your commercials. You be watching your commercials.
Watch 6 hours of commercial-free football.
Mikey,
Blame
don't-
this on Red Zone.
Mikey don't pay shit for premium, dude.
He's listening to Spotify.
Yeah,
Oh, the quicker picker up.
I just be locking on ads.
No, that was so
man.
good. Good job.
Fuck. I'm a boss.
That was-
My bad, Trent.
All right, last
I'm
one.
sorry for calling you a dumbass.
Yeah, last round.
Seemed a
Oh,
bit
yeah,
hard.
last round.
You got
Us.
two more?
Yeah, it's us.
All right.
Get that, Jewel.
The slogan is when there is no tomorrow.
I got a clue. Sounds like
For
a,
Loco. No, I'm just kidding.
There's no tomorrow.
when there's no tomorrow.
Is that like
you...
insurance or some shit?
You're helping us.
You're not getting it.
Oh, snake.
Funny.
When there's no tomorrow. Are you
This is
tomorrow?
life
Dude,
insurance?
that makes me think like you got to do something like there's no tomorrow. Like
Like
it
it's
could
some
be
fun.
Carnival Cruise.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Like it might be Carnival Cruise. Carnival Cruise. When there's no tomorrow.
We don't
Carnival Cruise.
That is incorrect.
What is it? Say it one more time.
When
was
there
it-
is no tomorrow.
No idea.
when there's no tomorrow.
PlayStation.
No idea.
PlayStation.
Pass.
PlayStation.
FedEx.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
yeah, like I was gonna guess.
Delivery now. That should be
Why would that be
FedEx.
their slogan?
Yeah, when you take the
You
brand
just gotta
away-
know
Oh, 'cause
them.
you
Like you
need
just
it
gotta
today.
know it. Like
Yeah.
You need it today.
Oh.
I get it.
some of the ones
My
on
bad.
here are so funny. Like State Farm slogan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Did you guys get that one?
Yeah, we could probably get that one.
All right. Last one.
Allstate?
Let's go. The slogan is share moments, share life.
Oh, I've heard that one.
Is it Kodak?
Where are we up?
Yeah.
Oh, I was also gonna say that. Kodak or
But Kodak's like out of business.
is it Instagram?
And when have you seen an Instagram ad?
Dude.
Share moments, share life. Yeah, just go Instagram.
Wait, what? Wait, I thought you were just shitting on my guess. Dude,
No, I was just saying I don't even know
I
if
feel
I
like it's Kodak.
Okay, Kodak.
That's correct. It is
Wow.
Kodak.
Fuck. Thanks, fuck.
Yeah, Instagram was a horrible guess, by the way.
I just want to say that's a really good one. Good job.
We won 2-1.
Yeah.
Good job, Mikey. Bad packing once again.
We're on the board.
That's another episode of the We'll Be Seeing Pod.
Share moments.
We will in fact be seeing. Please ride with us this weekend in the Prize Picks World
Please.
Championships.
Make sure you
It's-
like.
Will you say a quick prayer?
Yeah,
Oh,
you gotta say it.
Dear Heavenly Father,
Bring it closer.
that thing in the middle.
please bring us good fortune for our 6-man
Mm-hmm.
Megalodon Prize Picks World Championships entry, and please let us have a seamless, stressless sweat of getting through the first round against OT Mag. Amen.
Would love to
Okay,
get through
Also,
it.
can we just exit out with the Wolf of Wall Street? That's all I ask for. Mikey?
Someone's got to do it.
Mm.
Romeo dog.